Hello everybody, and welcome to another hand feeding video of the older Conures, including the mystery baby, which is most likely not a mystery baby. I think we know what it is now. But these guys are complete and total idiots, so let's get them started. Pull this forward a bit. They are all flying, or almost all flying, so they are either in drawdown or coming out of drawdown, so not a lot of them are not eating very much. They're also sampling quite a bit of the seed and the millet. But they do have a strong playing, feeding response. They're not latching on at all. This is the part of hand feeding where it can be a little frustrating, because they are more interested in flying and playing than they are feeding. If they're in the drawdown phase, it means that they're trying to lose weight and eat less so they can help them learn how to fly and fly without crash landing. He has no, a little more. This is also the midday hand feeding, so this is usually a light hand feeding for them. They're more interested in wanting to play with me, but not play right now. They'll have their out of cage time this evening where they can fly around for an hour or two and chew on my head and glasses and all that stuff. That was a yellow-sided. I believe this is another yellow-sided. Nice colors on these guys. More of a challenge to keep them under control. Let's see how hungry he is. This guy's a little hungrier. He's been flying already, so he's going to be playing catch up for a while. Oh, that's a big swallow. Oh, he just saw the camera. There we go. Big bright eyes, all shiny. This is the guy who likes to hang from my earlobe. He thinks he's an earring, a very painful earring. The beaks are getting a little harder now. A little bit more. Nope, he's done. He just wants. He's already looking to where he's going to fly in the room. Not right now. There we go. It's another yellow-sided. And look at the red on this guy. No, you get in there. You get in there. Look at the red on this guy. Oh boy. Nice high red. Good strong response right off the bat, like usual. They're actually eating pretty quickly. A little messy. But the older they get, the less they eat, because the more seed and millet and chop they eat. Oh, and they do like their chop. Although they do make quite a mess out of it. They take a big bite in their mouth and chew it up and shake their head around and spread it all over the place. A lot of red in this guy. Oh boy. It's going to be a pretty one. Oh, what do we have here? Another yellow-sided. Nice colors, nice reds. Yes, we'll do the mystery baby last. You can see how he's turned out so far. Oh, he's hungry. Not too bad of a mess. The some Conures, they are messy eaters when they're at this stage of development. They don't need the nutrition of the food, but they do like having it run through their beak and down their chest and onto the pad. There we go. That's a full feed no matter how you take it. Alright, that's good. He is done. Let's do this guy next. Come here, you. The last, the last of the, oh no, you stay in there. The last of the yellow-sided. Good strong response. A fast feeding, he is pretty hungry. He must be one of the younger ones. Pretty soon they'll be beginning the weaning process. Instead of having 5 or 4 hand feedings a day, they'll go down to 3, then 2 morning and night, then just the one at night, but that's usually a refusal. Then when they have 3 days of total refusal in a row, they're officially weaned. I keep them here for another week or so to make sure they're not losing too much weight. They'll usually lose up to 10% body weight during the weaning process. This is the youngest of the batch, the little pineapple. A pretty little pineapple. He should be the hungriest because he is still a ways away from flying, but he did try to copy his clutch mates and go through a drawdown phase. He had a few days where he didn't eat very much. He's back to it now. Make sure the nose stays clear. Hand feeding them at this age is both easier and harder than it is when they're very, very young. They'll get a lot more interesting in about a week or so when they're out of their brooder full time into the grow-up cage. Won't be able to use these containers anymore. I won't even need to. That's a good feeding for him. A little bit more if you'll take it. All I gotta do is open the cage door and sit there with the syringe. They'll come and fly in for a sip, fly off, one after the other. Meal time will become part of playtime. You can go back in. Now for the former mystery baby, which I'm pretty sure is a green cheek, maybe even a standard green cheek. Now he is younger than these ones, but he weighs quite a bit more. Not sure if that's just because he's a standard green cheek or he has something a little more exotic mixed in there as well. He's only one with the black feet, only one with the dark red tail, the black feet and the dark red tail. With some interesting colors on him. Also the strongest flyer, but he is quite a bit heavier than all the rest. He is quite a bit heavier than even the sun cheeks and pineapples that I have here that are 9, 10 weeks old. This guy's only about 7 weeks old, 7.5. He's eating pretty well now on feed and chop, a lot of chop. He's not too big a fan of the millet, but I think that's good for him. That's a calm refusal. They just don't open up anymore. I can try to wick some food in him. I could feed him quite a bit more just by wicking the food in through the side of the beak. I'll give him a little bit more just to keep them up, but when they stop showing interest, it means that they're not hungry. They're eating well on their own, on the seed and such. And pretty soon he's going to be in that cuddly phase. Right now he's still in a little bit of a prissy, angry toddler phase sometimes. Well, maybe he is entering his cuddly phase. There we go. Those are the Conures, the older batch of Conures. I might have one more hand feeding video of these guys when they're starting and half of them are refusing. That'll be final for them. But you never know, this might be the final because they might start refusing all very soon. Well, until next time.